All right, guys, good early morning. Welcome. So update 37 is now live for those of you guys who have been waiting. This update's been in the works for a while. This is the one that has like the curveballs that you could change and all that stuff, and Undead Labs actually went ahead and threw quite a bit of other things in this also. So if that's what you were waiting to hear, update 37 is live. I will be going through reading the patch notes real quick. We'll kind of skim through the patch notes, give you guys an idea of what's coming out. So if that's what you guys are here for, patch notes, I'm going to cover those first, and then we'll fire up a playthrough. I'm going to play on Trumbull Valley. We're going to kind of finish up our little story series we've been doing. I'll be doing a lethal zone, maybe negative curveballs. I don't know if I'll crank them up to constant or whatever. We'll kind of play around. I don't know if I'll do a super hardcore playthrough like I did previously, but I don't know. We'll see how I feel once we get into there. But hey survivors, this update brings exciting new missions to support the American Red Cross, customization, new challenges, and more. We're introducing curveball events with a fresh twist, along with a new control panel to tailor them to your liking. Plus, we've implemented a raft of quality of life improvements and major bug fixes. So there it is, guys. Right now, Undead Labs is running a Red Cross event, kind of like they did before. So I'll read this right here. The Red Cross event. The undead may crave it, but the survivors desperately need it too. Undead Labs, in partnership with the American Red Cross, urge you to donate blood. By giving blood, you give a bit of yourself to help save a life. The blood supply is critical. The blood can not be saved or stockpiled. Don't let the banks run dry. Donate today. Become a real hero. So they also have a giveaway event. I got to get the, I'll let them explain it actually, because after this stream, guys, we're going to raid over to Undead Labs. They'll be going live here in a few hours. So we'll raid over to them, and I'll let them explain exactly what the prizes are. But I know right now, if you go, you give blood, you can win some stuff. I think one of them is like a brand new Intel graphics card. Or not graphics card, CPU. It's a pretty nice CPU. Okay, so new special enclave, which is pretty awesome, guys. We haven't got a special enclave in, I can't remember. I don't think it's been a long time. With one member missing, another one critically injured following a disastrous skirmish, an enclave is desperate for help. Are you prepared to give your blood, sweat, and tears to save them? That's going to be interesting. Hopefully we'll see that in our playthrough. New cosmetics. Unlock 3 new cosmetic rewards from assisting the new special enclave. You get the Blood Donor's Jacket, the Blood Donor's Basic Tee, and the Dr. Plague Basic Tee. So 3 new cosmetics added. New traits. So 2 new traits have been added as part of this mission. These traits will be applied to some members of the new special enclave. So we get the new enclave, you'll be able to recruit from them probably, and they will get some of these new traits. So this one is Blood Donor. Donating blood has always been my thing. So you get plus 15 morale, plus 100% resting trauma and HP recovery, which is kind of broken. That is so good. Plus 3 levels of cardio. We get the EMT driver trait, grants driving skill. You get plus 4 levels of cardio, allows cardio specialization, powerhouse, and backpacking. That's pretty legit. And this one also gives a new hero bonus, EMT vehicle delivery. That's crazy. Grants a radio command to receive one of the following vehicles: the ambulance and the bloodmobile. Chat. That's pretty good. And now it says the bloodmobile is permanently unlocked. Before it was like a special event vehicle. Now it is unlocked forever. And you can get it from obviously having that survivor with the radio call. So that's pretty good, guys. Having a van on radio call, that's pretty good. And then I already seen a part of the I've known about the update for a while. The ambulance and the bloodmobile, here in a few minutes, once we get to the bottom of this, you guys will understand why this is a pretty big deal, because they went ahead and buffed the shit out of the ambulance and the bloodmobile. So yeah, we'll get down there in a sec. So nighttime improvements. We've implemented changes to address some of the issues players encountered during the night. So stronger flashlights. I know a lot of people, I've seen it plenty of times saying, the flashlight's not bright enough, I can't see anything. So stronger flashlights. In this update, we've made the flashlight stronger, making them far more useful tool for both exploring the world at night and dark indoor locations during the day. So big quality of life change right there. Better nighttime lighting. We've also slightly adjusted the overall nighttime lighting to make it a bit brighter and more readable. So one of the main complaints about State of Decay is because you can't sleep or skip the nighttime. A lot of people have a hard time with the darkness. Not that they don't, like some people physically can't see, whatever that reason may be. And, instead of cranking their gamma and then having to change your gamma between night and day, they went ahead and just kind of made the nighttime a bit more bearable for people. The game, when it first came out, it was super, super, super dark, like super dark. And now they're kind of going to more of like a Hollywood night. So new brighter flashlight, brighter nights. The nighttime hopefully will be more bearable for a lot of people, because I know tons of people don't like the night in State of Decay. Even like longtime players, so like, dude, it's just too dark. Some people just hang out in their base. They wait 45 minutes before they start playing the game again. So hopefully they won't have to make that anymore. So choose your atmosphere. For a challenge, you can adjust night brightness from the accessibility settings. For a darker experience, rely solely on your flashlight. So for those of us, though, on the opposite side of the fence that actually enjoy the darkness, don't be, because I know some people are like, what the fuck, dude, I like the night. Hey, you can now make the game darker. If you want to make it dark, you can make it dark. If you want it to be bright, you can make it bright. So that's the type of stuff I love, that you got to love to see, chat, is that accessibility for, people who want it one way, people who want it, having choice is a great thing. So there it is. For those of you guys that still want it to be really, really dark, you can make it dark. For me as a streamer, I'm going to probably have it a lighter, because I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. But I do understand exactly, I do understand exactly those people that want it to still be dark. I want it to make it darker. Turns off monitor, just plates black. All right, so this is probably one of the big meat and potatoes of the update, the new Curveball settings. Choose your own apocalypse. The new control panel located on the Curveball screen lets you customize events, balance the frequency, impact of the curveballs. I showcased this a few months ago. We did a playthrough where I was playing with the hardest possible settings, and it was tough, chat. It was probably one of the hardest State of Decay playthroughs I've had in a very long time, especially with the black hearts. I lost, I think, 5 survivors throughout that playthrough. It was rough, but it was a good time. I had a really, really good time, and it's going to be interesting to watch you guys across all difficulty levels be able to tailor this. So, if you're a Nightmare player, don't quite like Lethal Zone, but you want Nightmare to be harder, changing these settings to extremely difficult plus Nightmare is going to be a really, really good time for you guys. So it's going to be interesting to see. So yeah, you can toggle the settings. I'll show you guys the actual menu when we get in. I'm not going to go over this. We'll kind of go over it when we get in. The impact sliders, though, they kind of explain this really, really nice. There are 2 impact sliders. One affects positive curveballs, the other affects negative. And between them, these sliders determine the presence they have on your play session. So they can influence the following: duration, how long the type of curveball will last. The effect strength is how strong the modifiers are within the curveball. For example, an effect which increases the amount of damage a zombie deals will be even greater if you put it to high. So if it's like, zombie's going to do double damage, and then you crank that all the way up to high, now they're going to be doing like ×8 damage. You know what I mean? And then range, curveballs that have a visible area of influence will be increased in size. So if it was this big, now it's going to be this big. You know what I mean? So it's pretty straightforward. Really, really good change. Like I said, we had a good time with that. New curveball events. So these are, completely new curveballs. Never heard of these. Bangernomics. Keeping your rides running smoothly even before the apocalypse was a pain. Nowadays, keeping these heaps of junk on the road is even more problematic. This curveball affects the handling and performance of your vehicles. Great. Great. Looking forward to that one. That's awesome. So smoke storm. The wind is carried over a dense, thick plume of smoke from a mysterious explosion at a chemical plant a few miles out of town. This curveball creates a suffocating smog that lowers your visibility. Chat. I wonder how much it's going to lower our visibility. That sounds dope. All right. Ow, thank you for the super chat, man. In the last Oblivion stream, graduated from punching Grandies. He brutally, savagely murdered 2 swin. No. Then, ow, that didn't happen, bro. That's not how that went down. That's not how that went down. More quality of life improvements. All right, this is the good stuff, guys. Home base mini map marker. So a lot of these changes happened after I was on the PTR, so I haven't seen any of these changes yet. A new marker on the minimap will always point in the direction of your home base. So you don't need to keep placing down a waypoint each time you want to head back home. This is a new home base marker, can be toggled on and off in the HUD settings menu. Cool. I probably won't use that, but for those of you guys who are having issues going back to base, that is now something they added. And Owl, again, I want to thank you for the love, man. I appreciate it. That is a huge super chat, brother. Thank you, dude. And now they have the Threaten Enclave check. Super great that they added this, because I know some people, I've personally done it myself, but they've added an "Are you sure?" confirmation on the act of threatening another enclave, giving you a chance to back out if you're having second thoughts. So before, what would happen is you would click on it and it would just make them go hostile. And sometimes you try to do a trade with them and actually didn't click it. It was terrible. So now they have a "Are you sure?" thing. Really good change. You can now enlist followers from the community screen. You no longer need to run around searching for a specific follower. When in range of your home base, you can now directly enlist a follower to join you from the community screen. So they made it so where you could switch to survivors from the community screen, but now you can also recruit survivors to follow you from the same screen. Really good change. Okay. Disengage from locked doors. It's now really easy to walk away from a locked door without using force to open it. So before, if you guys know, when you would grab a door and it was locked, you would have to like smash it, but there was a way to get off it. You would hit the dodge button and they would release the door. A lot of people didn't know that because the game doesn't tell you that. So now they went ahead and made it so it's easy to get off the door. You don't have to figure it out. So those guys that try to open the locked doors and were like, what the hell? You felt like you had to smash it down. That is no longer the case. They changed that. Another great change right here, guys. Cancel out of a failed grapple animation. Thank you, Undead Labs, for this. Previously, when trying to grapple or assassinate a zombie from the front, you could be locked into a failed animation, which prevented you from performing other actions for an extended period of time. This could prove frustrating. And was often no fault of the player. It is now possible to dodge out of this cancel out animation. So what would happen, guys, is you'd go to grab a zombie. Your character would like do this motion where they'd go back like this, and you'd be stuck like that for like a good second and a half, which was enough time for a zombie to grab and bite you. But now if you bounce off the zombie, you can now dodge out of the failed animation, which is huge. So freak spotted voiceover. The freak spotted voiceover can be misleading, as sometimes it plays when survivors detect a freak that is not actually visual. We actually are visible. We actually had this just happen the other day when we were playing on Heartland. They were like, "Oh, there's a feral nearby," and I'm like, "Where?" You know what I mean? I'm looking around. I was like, "I don't see a damn feral." Open up the map. It's like 3 blocks down around the corner, and I was like, what the heck is going on here? So to improve accuracy, the spotting call will now only trigger when the identified freak is within the survivor's line of sight. All right, so the cinematic kill cam toggle. During decapitations of enemies, the game can transition into a zombie finisher camera animation. While undeniably cool, this effect isn't universally preferred and can sometimes disrupt gameplay at inopportune moments. It can now be toggled on or off within the gameplay settings menu. So yeah, this camera thing, it is really cool, but sometimes it will go off when you're in the middle of doing something, and it was rough. It was really, really rough, guys. Sorry if you guys hear my dog barking in the background. Hold on one sec, guys. All right. And so I don't know if I might turn this off to see. It'd be crazy cool to see how that feels in combat. I'm not exactly sure how it's gonna go though. And I'll get caught up with chat as soon as I'm done with the with these patch notes real quick, guys. Ace Cup, I do appreciate the 8 months though, man. Thank you so much, dude. All right, here we go. Let's see what is next. Zombified community members marked. Upon becoming a zombie, deceased community members are now marked with a coffin icon, making identification and retrieval of their belongings easier. So we actually had an issue with this, I believe, with 2 survivors that we lost last playthrough when I had lost the 5 survivors. A bunch of them you could never find, guys. Like, and we would just go back to the area, walk around, and they were gone. Especially if they turned into zombies, they would just disappear into the ether, and we weren't able to recover so much equipment. So now they went ahead and made it so even when they're zombified, they have a coffin icon on them, which is really, really, really nice. So here we go, chat. This is one of the big ones. Trunk space increase for certain vehicles. The ambulance and the Bloodmobile have now increased from 9 slots to 15 trunk slots, guys. That is amazing. That is huge, huge, huge. And obviously with those 2 vehicles being a part of that new enclave, having that survivor to be able to call those vehicles in, you got all the trunk space. You got all the trunk space. And the Trumbull 4x4 and the Burinator have increased from 6 to 8. Now this is a good change here too. So the Gargantuan mutation objective, this was the objective that made the Juggernauts like really, really OP. This curveball was cool in theory, but you didn't have to do it. You just waited for it to time out, and then that was it. So now they're like, no, we're gonna make this a challenge for players to face. The curveball, which mutates Juggernauts to be even harder, now has an objective. So killing the Juggernaut will end the curveball and award 150 prestige points. So I'm still not exactly sure if the Juggernaut is like, if you have to kill it, because the way it's killing a Juggernaut will end the curveball and award the 150 prestige points. I don't know if it's mandatory. I don't know. We're gonna find out, but it seems like it's mandatory now. Which is a good challenge, because I feel like you should have to kill the thing. It's going to be interesting. Definitely going to be interesting. And here we go, guys. Black Plague Heart damage thresholds. So the Black Heart will perform more frequent expulsions and call for reinforcements when reaching certain levels of damage. So it's going to be more aggressive at calling zombies in, and it's going to do it more frequently. So it's going to be interesting, guys. A lot of changes here. I know there was other small things that they added to into PTR. I don't know if it made it to live, like driving in water, slows the vehicles. There was like a couple different changes that I didn't see in here. But again, Undead Labs will be going live here in thinking roughly around an hour and a half. We're going to start our playthrough. We'll play, and then probably a little bit after they start, we're going to end up raiding over to them, show them some love for the boot gang, and they'll obviously be able to tell us a little bit more about the update too. I think this is actually their first live stream since I was at the lab. So yeah, it's gonna be cool. But all right, guys, there it is. I want to get caught up. Did I miss anything? Again, I hope everybody's having a good time today. We'll be doing this stream, and then I'll be doing something else in the afternoon. We'll be doing 2 more streams after this today, chat, just so you guys know. All right, so let's go ahead, start a new community. I got so many damn communities here. I'm gonna erase this one. Incredible news. So we're gonna save this survivor though. He's got good traits. And then we'll save the survivor. Bad Mash, thank you so much for the super chat. After 300 hours of gameplay, I can play Nightmare without dying. There it is. I learned everything from watching you for almost 2 years now. Thank you so much, Brian. Bad Mash, I'm glad I could be there for you. That's crazy. Oh, but again, I hope everybody's having a good day today. I'm excited for this, guys. I'm excited. So we're gonna skip tutorial, obviously. We're gonna go lethal zone. We're gonna go Trumbull Valley because we're gonna try to tie up our. We've been doing a playthrough, as you guys know, over the past few months. We played through State of Decay 1 story. We played through Lifeline. We played Breakdown. Then we did Heartland just recently. Kind of trying to pull all the story, all the lore that there is in State of Decay to the surface. And now we're gonna play Trumbull Valley, which is kind of the cherry on top of the ice cream here. For the Heartland story, kind of ties everything together. So that's why I'm doing Trumbull Valley, because we're going to do all the story elements in the map. We're not just going to beat the map. We're going to do the story here. Okay, so we're not going to run any boons. I never run boons because I feel like they take a lot of core elements away from the game. But if you like to run boons, there they are for you guys. I'll thank you for the super chat, but I appreciate it. You did. One sweet granny was trying to send gifts to her children, and you slaughtered her in her bed. You butchered her, and then the cherry on top, you went out of your way to slaughter her puppy. I did. Listen, Al. It's not what it sounds like, dude. I didn't. It's what the Dark Brotherhood wanted, man. I had to do it, dude. I had to do it. Oh, I appreciate the love, seriously, man. And the dog came at me. The dog came at me. So we're gonna roll some survivors. I'm not gonna be going too crazy. Like maybe a couple minutes, guys. We'll see what we can get. But I think I'm gonna roll hygiene. I might even roll a mechanic. Listen, I didn't kill the dog like you think, Chad. Wasn't. He came at me and I had to defend myself. I had to defend myself. Okay, we'll take the hygiene survivor. So generally I run a hygiene cooking chemistry setup. That's my usual go-to start for lethal, because it gives me the ability to craft energy drinks, and I feel the stamina is king. So I don't know if I want to run with my normal setup or if I want to throw a mechanic in the mix. I feel like I now, you know, I'll stick to my norm. I'll roll and see if I can get a better cook. Now, Lady X, thank you so much for the super chat. It's only 7 a.m. We just started. I just read the patch notes, Lady X. That's all we've done so far. Then we're trying to just roll some characters here. Screw it. I won't waste any time. We'll just roll with these. So hygiene for plague resistance, cooking and chemistry for being able to craft some energy drinks early on. All right, I'm a little rusty, guys. I don't even know how the hell I'm gonna freaking do this. I'm gonna get shredded right now, dude. Watch. Play feral, spawn, immediately shreds community. And Zach with the 25, man. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. Do we see anything?
And we're empty. Again.
A lot of times the feral spawns.
So, whose turn is it to find more fuel?
Down there.
Not me. Last time I accidentally stumbled on a juggernaut.
I have a better idea. We could settle down here instead of moving on.
I admit, it looks better than the last couple of towns we came through.
Now that you mention it, it does kind of feel homey.
It's settled. This town is where we'll set up our new base. We just have to find a spot that's defensible, maybe with some room to expand.
All right, guys. So we were just on this map in Heartland. And it is good to be back. Let me crouch down real quick. So we'll claim the base and then we'll get the curveball menu set up. Okay, so pretty easy start here. I don't hear a feral. So if you guys look at the mini map, you see that little green marker. I think that's pointing to my home base. Because believe it or not, when you start a State of Decay playthrough, before you claim a base, there is a spawn location, like a quote-unquote home base. Let's clear these out.
Time to get this shit done. I can still smell them. I guess this'll do. Now it's time to claim this place before anyone else shows up.
All right.
Couldn't agree more.
There it is. We're in there. Have I played Once Human? I played it a few months ago, Bad, on the channel. Yeah, we played it.
Our first priority has to be gathering materials. We'll need them to improve this place.
You feel like playing scout for us?
All right, so we're already settled in. It looks like all of my survivors here have shitty backpacks, which is great. He's got a 7,
Can't carry that
so I'm gonna swap the 7.
No room for that.
I'll take his baseball bat. Okay, so we're settled in here. Now let's go to the menus here. Okay, so I can't. Okay, here it is. So the curveball settings down on the bottom. The way that you we're gonna kind of go over it now. So this is the new curveball changes. I went over this in PTR. A lot of you guys have probably seen this already, but what you want to do right off the bat is you want to make sure you enable curveball customization, because if not, everything's just going to be the way it is. Like, it's going to be your standard. You'll have your default positive, your default negative. I personally am not a huge fan of the positive curveballs. Some people really enjoy them. I feel like they make the game too easy in some aspects. Some people want that, you know what I mean? People don't want everything to always be doom and gloom. But me personally, I do enjoy the negative curveballs. So for this playthrough, we'll make the frequency frequent. We'll make them negative only, and then we'll make them, fuck it, we'll just make them very strong. Whatever, chat. You guys just want to see me struggle. That's all it is. But I'm not going to make them continual. I wouldn't mind a little break here and there. With continual is pretty savage. All right, so curveball settings are saved, and that's it. Now that will change. Now, if you want them to be off completely, you could turn them off completely. If you don't like curveballs, if you want positive only, negative only, like I said, you can go ahead and completely. Actually, I'll kind of show you guys a little bit more on the menu. But yeah, like you can. There's not just all positive, all negative. You can have more negative than positive, more positive than negative, positive only. Like, you can bounce there. You can make the curveballs If you're just like, man, I don't like the fact that the curveballs happen all the time, it's like too much, you can make them infrequent, you can make them never happen. And then the same thing, you can tailor the strength of the positive curveballs too. So there's a lot of customization in the system, because I know the curveball system was, some people enjoyed it, some people didn't. And I feel with this customization, I feel it's the perfect middle ground for everybody. Seriously, for everybody. Can I ask what are the boons? So the boons, Trippy, are modifiers that you gain when you beat the game with a certain leader type. It's a reward, and it's kind of like a benefit that you gain during your next playthrough. So yeah, that's what the boons are. So what we're gonna do is I like to head over to here, see if we can get ourselves a ranged weapon. Being in lethal zone, it's quite difficult if you run into a feral and only have melee. But there is a screamer there, which kind of stinks. And there's no other way into this location. Well, maybe there is. Maybe I can get through the fence here. Shit, nope. God damn it. So I'm gonna rush him.
That's a bloater.
Hard and fast, chat, before he can get a scream or spit anything at me. All right, let's see if we can get a ranged weapon. Oh, I didn't put the... Oh, I didn't? I didn't even think... I was like sitting here in the middle of talking. I was like super hot, so I just freaking hit the...
I bet I'm not the only one who could use this. That's not much.
Nice. So we got a shotgun. We'll take that. Not ideal, but it's a pretty decent shotty too. Obviously, it's a loud weapon. We'll only use this in the case of emergencies. Brandon, did what change anything else? How did I get my image? The thumbnail image you're talking about? Lots of trial and error. All right, let's get these goodies. Yeah, the thumbnails are like a combination of AI and Photoshop. Okay, so I want to go down there, but there's a good sized horde down there.
Well, that wasn't so hard.
So I'll keep the shotgun on us for now. Keep some shoddy ammo. Yeah, it's actually not AI chat. I just go outside and I put some dirty clothes on, and those are real pictures. My wife's a photographer, so she just takes them real time. Wow, dude, that's a tanky zombie. Holy crap. So, see right there that kill screen? They said that you can turn those off now. I have no idea how that works though. Finisher prompts. I think this is it, right? No. Kill cam. Disabled. Okay, so first things first, we can get some materials down here usually. Now the thing about Lethal Zone though is In most of the other game modes, you come down, you get a bag of materials, and that's it. You can move on. But in Lethal, you don't get enough resources from one ruck to actually build without zeroing out your locker or all of your materials. So yeah, you gotta make sure that you grab 2 rucks. Yeah, so we just turned off the kill cams. We'll see how that feels. Where the hell would the materials be in here? Oh, they'd be in that little shed. Okay, so far we're starting off. Can't wait to see this flashlight at night. Holy crap, dude! Look at that. That's flashlight. How did me and Crystal meet?
We've definitely making some headway.
Me and her met in.
Yeah. Already finished. Anyone time me? Right on.
We've known each other actually our whole lives. Our parents were friends before we were even born, but like officially met her in middle school. Yeah, I've known her pretty much all my life. There's how you doing? Yes, update 37 is live right now, guys. Okay, so we got some materials. We'll drop these off. We're gonna get the car up and running. So we're gonna head down. There's a auto shop down the road here. You know what I think I'm excited for in State of Decay 3 also? Is spawning into a new map that I don't know where to go to get resources. You know, that unknown feeling again. I feel like it's always so great. And technically I could actually drive the car over there because we got gas. What did the update change? So Brandon, if you scroll back to the beginning stream, I read over the whole entire patch notes. I don't want to get too much into it now because it'll be a little distracting for me to keep reiterating over and over again. But if you go back to the beginning stream, I literally explain it in detail. We go over every single patch note. But yeah, there was other changes. They added new curveball stuff, missions, things like that. Bunch of quality of life stuff. Okay, so we're gonna run this to base real quick. Yeah, it's always a good feeling to have that unknown feeling in a game like this, where it's like, man, I need some research. But now it's like in my head, I'm like, okay, I need this. I just have to go here. Whoa, how did I do that? You can drop stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot they added that, where you can drop shit straight out of the vehicles now. Okay, so we're gonna head up to the auto shop. We're gonna get this car fixed. Okay, so we're gonna run him this way.
Stay out of that cloud.
Well, Joe, the only thing, because there's certain survival games, the way they do loot, and like I love the way State of Decay does loot, and one of the main things is the only reason why I know where so much stuff is in State of Decay is because I've got so many hours playing the game. You know what I mean? I know every map. I've played every map 10, times over, you know what I mean? So it's crazy how much I know the game. But the thing is some games, they go and they do loot super random, and to the point where it doesn't make sense. It's like, I like the fact that it's like, if I need food, I can go to a food location and find something. Now, State of Decay doesn't have guaranteed loot. Whoa. State of Decay does not have guaranteed loot. So it's like, I went into this building one time and I was able to find this item. You go back to that building in another playthrough, you're not going to find that same item. That's not how it works. But you know, if I go to a food place, I'm going to find food. Some games, they just like, you go into random buildings, you find random things. And I don't like when it's super random like that, because it doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? But
I can still smell them.
I definitely like the fact that if I need food, you use common sense. Okay, if I need food, I'm going to go into a grocery store, and you know you're going to find food.
We picked this place clean.
All right, so we start off nice. Got some energy drinks. Sounds like there's a horde around this backside here. Actually made out quite well here, man. Let's get this fixed. Before I invest a repair kit into this, might hit the cell tower there just to see if there's another vehicle in range, because I've done that so many times, guys. I don't know if you have done that, but you'll invest a repair kit into a vehicle and then find a better vehicle like 2 minutes later, and it's like, bro, I just
This place looks out.
use the repair kit. Yeah, well, John Bond, that's why I didn't say rucks, because rucksacks are guaranteed for the most part. Like if this says I'm going to get fuel from it, you're going to get fuel from it. Yeah, rucks are pretty guaranteed for the most part. There are sometimes you'll go to a building, a site, and supposed to get a ruck and you won't, but that's only on the harder difficulties or lethal where that can happen. But yeah, for the most part, you know, hey, I'm going to go here, I'm going to get a ruck of fuel. Perfect. Okay, so we're actually getting quite a few gas cans. Trumbull Valley is probably one of the easiest maps when it comes to gas to start, because there's so many fuel locations.
Oh, hey.
There it is.
Come in handy.
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll actually go back to base real quick. I'm going to drop off these resources, and then we'll head back out. But I'm going to clear these screamers just because I don't want them creating havoc for me as I keep driving through this area. They're not going to go anywhere. They're just going to keep spitting at me and screaming and drawing more zombies in. So we're just going to try to take care of them real quick. Shit, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Can't tell which way he's facing. I think he's facing that way. Now what you could do there is try to get him to move a little bit. Curveballs have awoken.
Shit, a bloater.
That was fast.
I gotta take it out. I need a break.
Okay, so we got to get that bloater.
catch my breath.
So we gotta wait for this cloud to clear out. Okay, so let's go. We'll turn. We're gonna drop this gear at base. I want to go hit.
I want that screamer to see me.
We're gonna hit that cell tower real quick, and then we just got a couple more resources we need to shore up. Oh, there was another screamer. So that probably just spawned in another bloater too. Yeah, this intersection's usually pretty rough. Okay, we're going to see if we can find a bigger, better vehicle. And while we're up here, I think the Tartan Mart, we might be able to get some food and some medicine out of it. So, kind of two birds. Whoa, shit. So that's my first experience with that, guys. That really slowed your car. Wow. I don't remember that area being that deep, dude. Chad, is it me or that intersection was not that deep? So let's get the resources just in case we get ran out. I always like to
Looks like this place is
get the stuffs first. No, you don't have to wait for the curveballs to start before you adjust them.
Special delivery.
Nope, I adjusted them if you've seen when I first got in. Damn, yeah, there ain't gonna be shit in here. Plus, it doesn't even say we can get meds or food out of this Tartan Mart. Okay, nothing great. So I'm gonna hit this cell tower here. We'll scout. Yeah, the water affects your car. That shit.
I just saw one of the weird ones.
That shit hit the car hard right there. Come on. Trying to get the tension here. Should make the search animation faster. Well, it's simulating the fact that you're like sorting through, checking things and seeing what's useful. There is a way to search faster, but at a penalty. Obviously, the zombie, if you can make a lot of noise and have what's called the search crash. I've played Once Human before. Yeah, we've tried it back in beta. I was one of the testers for it. Well, not me only, but a lot of people were able to test the game back in the day. Yeah, I know you can use emotes to call the zombies. I didn't want to aggro the screamer though, so that's why I was trying. If I would have made the noise, the screamer would have locked onto me too. So I was just using line of sight. That way I got the couple of zombies there like you've seen. Damn, 39mm rounds. That's where it's at. All right, let's see what we get here.
I wonder if that location could be a good outpost. We got some squatters nearby. I just spotted a bloater. Okay, nothing more to see here.
Okay, so no vehicle, unfortunately. We could hit that cell tower there too. I figured we could do all this while the map's still nice and calm. You know what I mean? Sun's gonna be going down here soon. Ooh, got a feral.
Smells like a whole city died. That's gotta be a plague heart, which means plague zombies too. Ugh, the air tastes like blood. Fucking plague zombies.
God damn it. So we're gonna have to wait a few, let those zombies kind of figure out what the hell they're doing with their lives. Because that one just screamed. Now they're all
More
over.
deadheads, but that won't last long in plague territory.
Yes, so they should venture off. If I had a crossbow, that'd be really nice. We got to go hit some campsites here. What we do after this? Go hit some campsites. See if we can get some bigger backpacks. Some crossbows. Kind of letting these dudes spread out here. I don't know if there's another one on this back corner here, so I'm going to try to see if I can get behind this guy. Nope, we're clear. All right, we should be able to spot a vehicle in this town, right? It's got to be something.
I see some wheels that might still run.
Cargo van, baby.
Okay, nothing more to see here.
So we're gonna definitely go down and get that. Yeah, cargo van's big find. That's a freaking awesome find. Start off with a freaking van. Oh, wow. They were not playing about the freaking flashlight. Holy shit, dude. What is going on, man? Look at that. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Oh my. There it is. Okay, so the crappy thing is, because there's a lot of zombies in this area, I don't want to wake up a play cart, so we're gonna try to LOS these dudes. Okay, so grab this out. We gotta remember this car is up here if we do need it. It's got half a tank of gas. Cargo van's right up there. Look at all that beautiful storage. Let's get this bad boy repaired. So driving across this bridge here, there's a good chance those zombies are going to jump on the hood. Nah, we'll just give them a sec. They should be able to pass. I don't know if there's quote-unquote campsites over there. I don't think so. We gotta kill this screamer because he will stir a heart. God damn, a jug already? Ooh. That's a weird feeling. I'm not used to hitting the water like that and it like slugging the vehicle down. All right, let's get this. So we need more material. So we'll go grab that really quick and then let me see what we're gonna do. This guy's gonna get tired here soon, so we need food also. Gas over here. Trying to stay out of plague territory as much as we can. Got a feral sighted down there. Supposed to repair those when I first got in. All right, let's go grab that bag of materials real quick. That way we can at least get the missions rolling. And then we're going to go and we'll hit those campsites for the crossbow and the backpacks. And then at the same time, I also got to grab a bag of food. Because once that morning ticker hits, we're going to have practically no food left in our base. Bunch of campsites over there we can hit. Athena, I appreciate you popping in. I hope you enjoy your rest of the day at work. Yeah, this is a fresh save, brand new.
That's locked.
Yeah, so you don't even have to dodge. You literally just walk away from the door, chat. So if you at a locked door like this, you literally just walk away. That's crazy. But we're gonna bring this shit down. Let me in. Let me in.
More deadheads? Too bad.
Okay, we're good. Oh, try to mess with the nighttime light. Let's see if we can even see a difference. Cool. So right now, what would that be under, chat? What would that be under? Accessibility. Nighttime light boost. We'll go darker. All right. Yeah. Can you guys see a difference? Yeah, I mean, you can see it. You see more of a distance, not in the distance itself, right around the character. You can see the darkness. I guess it's not that bad with this new flashlight, dude. Like, this flashlight is the clutchest. Ooh, shit. Miasma here reeks of gasoline. How? Oh, dude, this is a terrible fucking curveball to get hit with right off the bat.
This should be useful. Better than nothing.
How's the visibility for you guys, though? With the flashlight, it looks pretty good, right? And it spawned where I. Oh my god, look how big that is. That's crazy, chat. That's in my base area, dude. Okay, so our first curveball is fueling the plague. Awesome. Plague zombies. We'll check it here. Plague zombies explode when killed, and this is very bad, chat. Like, you hit them with your car and shit like that. I like remember my car got nuked. One zombie nuked my car. This extreme volatile combination will result in them exploding and spreading fire when killed. Increase fire and explosive resistance. All plague hearts within the area have an increased resistance to fire and explosives. Zombies catch fire from attacks. Zombies will catch fire from it. Okay. So we just want to stay away from them. I don't even know if I could hunt plague zombies with that, because I'm pretty sure if I shoot them, they're just going to explode, right, and make a ton of noise. Even if I kill them with a crossbow, I'm pretty sure as soon as I hit them, boom, they're going to go off. Damn. So this is one of those ones. Yeah, this. So chat, the unfortunate is this won't go away until we clear the play card. We are way too early game to be trying to worry about clearing freaking play cards right now. But it's bled over into my base. Screamer. Bless you. Yeah, I know you can kind of use the explosions to your advantage. Kind of group the zombies up in the plague heart building near the heart. Then you hit one, they blow up, boom, 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 and you can nuke the heart like that. But it's also dangerous because I killed one of my survivors with this same curveball on our last playthrough. If you guys remember, I was in that warehouse, and yeah, the zombie got too close to me. A couple explosions went off and just dropped my survivor. So you got to be really, really careful with this curveball. Okay, so let's swap survivors real quick.
Hey, kiddos. I'm back.
Oh, damn. We should probably grab that food really fast. I'm trying to see of a safe spot that we can go by. Oh, I got a spot. I got a spot. Okay, equip our shoddy. And then I think first things first is we'll get a... I think I'll do a workshop. Infirmary's nice, but I don't plan on catching blood plague. But I mean, I guess no one ever plans on catching blood plague, right?
I'm glad we've already got
I'll be smart about this.
into something real.
Especially with these new curveballs popping. I don't want to mess around. All right, so we're gonna start off.
If you're up for playing good neighbor, we'd be grateful.
I'll see you in a bit.
Right over here.
Much appreciated.
Damn, two ferals in this location. I went this way because there was the other one over there. Fuck.
Go for the head.
It's kind of loud. You can see the zombies over there. Heard it, but we'll move down on foot. Should be okay. Amigo, thank you for the gifted membership. I appreciate it. And everybody received a membership today. Welcome to the fam. Nate with the super chat says, "What's new in the update?" Nate, yeah, if you want like a super good breakdown, I broke it down right in the beginning of the stream. I go over the patch notes in depth, every single change. It's too much for me to keep reiterating on stream over and over again because there's gonna be people coming in at different times. So if you want to scroll back to the beginning of the stream and then come back to the live, if you want a full breakdown. Okay, come on. Give me something good. Huge 8-slot backpack. Classic crossbow. That's what we're looking for right now. Oh, how's the darkness look, guys? By the way, should I turn it back to Hollywood, or can you guys see pretty good? Just 2 campsites. I got 1 bandage and a fucking firecracker. You kidding me right now, dude? Sad dude's campsite. Gotta get to that one. All right. Well, so far we got some banger loot, dude. Turned off the streamer loop. Oh man, I'm getting slayed right now, dude. This is pretty bad. I don't know if this location has. I think you can get food out of here. Yep. Food and sometimes you get lucky and get a crossbow out of these buildings too. These might jump up at me. It's full of something.
Something doesn't feel right.
Okay, we're clear. All right, let's get to loot and let's see if we can get a. Generally, if these back to, I pull classic crossbows out of these boxes all the time, but they're got no loot, so.
Glad we got that done. On to the next.
Oh, cool.
Okay, we got some bolts. Could use a couple extra shoddy shells too. That'd be nice. I think we'll actually be able to get the food out of here, which is clutch. You see what I'm saying, chat? You see how that works? I mean, granted, it was only 3, but hey. Yeah, this is lethal.
I like that.
Let me go drop some of this crap real quick. So if you guys remember, this this site is where Dr. Hoffman was working. And all this plague was live when we came in here before. It's all dried up and crusty now from our Heartland playthrough. But yeah, this was the barn that she was working in. Come on, baby. Give me a crossbow. Give me a crossbow. Give me a crossbow. There it is. There it is, chat. Anderson, brother, with the 14 months. How you doing, dude? It's good to see you, brother. It's good to see you, man. Look at that, chat. Crossbow, 22 bolts. We're in good shape. We can go hunting now for plague samples. Oh, there. The only shitty thing is the cross. I'll be all right. I'll be all right. We'll be all right. So these guys are going to want plague samples. Now, I usually would farm samples down here, but due to the fact that this curveball is bleeding into this area, we might have to go farm plague territory up top here, just to avoid any. You know what? We'll do it over here. We'll do it over here because I can get the food out of here too. Yeah, that'll be better. Because that top area is a little congested trying to pass into town there. So we'll go to Spencer's Mill. Yeah, so this is us checking out the new update. So remember, guys, if you do want this to be if you guys want me to do a series out of this, hey, smash that like button, drop comments, let me know what you guys want to see. So yeah, if you guys want a full series, I wouldn't mind doing one because, like I said before, I kind of wanted to get the Trumbull Valley missions done. So I don't mind a full playthrough, but I already know, we have a lot of series of State of Decay, so I want to make sure that's what you guys actually want. We're off to a good start already, right? Longsword, what's going on? Is Rushu just sitting there watching this? Ryan needs a cross. Oh, I know they're spawning it in, right? Yeah, those barns are generally a good spot. We're golden. Update 37 is live. Yep, it went live today. Wait, can you retweet? Oh, there it is. Nice. 8 slot. You know what? I might actually turn this into an outpost right now. What do you guys think? There's always a good staging point It's a food outpost. How much influence do we have? 480. Yeah, you know,
I don't know if we'll find anything here.
I'll claim this.
This outpost is secure. Took me long enough. Jeez.
You know, come to think of it, I can see how we might improve this place even more.
So, as you guys know, one of the changes too, was that this update, or I believe it was the update before, but they made it so now when you upgrade your outpost to level 2, you can store rucksacks at your outpost, so you don't have to run all the way back to base. I don't have the influence to make this a level 2 right now, but it's obviously a really good change too right there. All right, so we're going to be heading into town here. Leoric Semperfi, brother, what's going on? We'll leave the car parked there.
I don't want to stick around here for very long.
I didn't know where the plague territory was going to start, but it started literally right here, so we're golden. So yeah, we're going around hunting plague zombies. We've got to get some samples. Have you tried? No, you can't storm in a level 1. It tells you right on the tooltip there, Zerk. If you upgrade it to a level 2, you gain the ability to store rucksacks. I had a feeling they were going to hear that. So as you can see, the plague has died. This place was fully infested with the plague in our Heartland playthrough. Looks like we might have a... Nope, I don't think so. Did get our bolt back though. Oh, there's no tries. Like there's a actual, like when you click on the outpost, there would be a whole option to deposit rucksack. Like it pops up a box that says deposit rucksack. Mine didn't have it on it. Yeah, you don't deposit rucks like normal loot. It has like a whole like little window thing for it. So we're having some great luck right now with plague samples. I've already lost 2 crossbow bolts. Man, if we got any more plague samples, I would think we were fucking cheating. There's one. Jesus Christ, bro. What the hell? Can you draw a horde to... Yeah, you could draw hordes towards humans. Yep, that is a viable strat. Depending on the human enclave, so they will just shred the zombies. Your best bet's trying to lure like a juggernaut or like a feral pack to them. Hold on, I gotta hit my streamer loot button, chat. I forgot to push. There we go. Hit the streamer loot button. Come on, dude. How many samples did we get? My streamer loot button must be broken, guys. What is going on, dude? Broke it with the update. So I think you need, is it 2? I think I always get it confused whether it's 2 or 3 samples for the stamp mission. I think it's 2, and for the other enclave it's 3. Pretty sure it's 2. We'll head back. I got the 2 that we needed. We'll clear any plague Z's we see on our way back. Yeah, I was thinking about trying to get enough for a cure, but I already know I'm not even going to use it. I don't want to be super cocky like that, because then I'll end up getting blood plague and fucking... I'm just saying, I don't need a plague cure. Next thing I know, I'm going to need a damn plague cure. Especially if we're going to go take that, so I'm going to have to figure out a way to get rid of that plague heart. Joe, have you tried to start a new save? I tell this to people a lot of times because a lot of people have issues with State of Decay and crashing. And I tell people all the time, like, if you have a community that you've had like for like the past 4 years and so many updates have come out, like sometimes the game just has bad code in it. And I've had to just stop playing certain communities because they just crash with so many different updates and stuff like that, community to community. That's why I always start new playthroughs when a new update drops, because some of them do become quite unstable, especially if you had any modded stuff in there, like people with modded guns, they get them given to them by other people, they don't even know they're modded. That type of stuff will very easily break your save and your game will just non-stop crash forever. Oh yeah, crossbows are definitely the way to get samples early on. They have an increased drop rate on plague samples. So if I wasn't using the crossbow right now, obviously my chances of getting the drops would be very, very low. So we got the samples we need. Sun should be coming up here soon. Trying to see. I got another ruck of food we can bring back to base.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah, Joe, give a new try a brand new community, and if the game's still crashing for you, then obviously that's something else. But yeah, that's my people. I've had a lot of people message me, be like, "Man, my game keeps crashing over and over and over and over again. Like, what the hell?" And that's the first bit of advice I always give people is like, "Hey, are you trying to play a save that's older?" And they're like, "Yeah, you know, it's my forever community that I've had since the beginning." I'm like, "Bro, yeah, like try a new save, and tell me if it's still crashing." And usually most people start a new a save and their game works fine because, you know, they might have accepted a modded gun from somebody 2 years ago and don't even remember it's in their locker and broke their save. Sarah, there is a good chance that your save could be messed up if you've used mods in the past. For sure. That's why I even got away from using mods on YouTube series, because if a mod broke halfway through my series, that series is done. You know what I mean? So, and then that's out of my hands. Like, it's not something I have control of. I mean, that just comes with modding, though. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Okay, so I'm going to drop this ruck of food real quick, because the day ticker should be ticking here shortly. It's going to take away a decent bit of our food. I did get that food outpost, so I think we're down to only losing 4 food a day? Yeah, 4 food a day. So the day ticker should take 2. Which will bring us back down to 9. So we'll be in good shape. Let's go drop off these samples. Now we got to be careful rolling into this area here. As we can see, there's a screamer right across the street. If this thing screams, it's going to stir the heart. So what I'm thinking I might do is we'll pull up the road here and I'll kind of pull off and we'll go on foot. That way we don't have to worry about aggro. Oh, nice. This isn't even plague territory right here.
I don't even want to know what makes the air taste so bad.
This is plague territory, though. So you guys see those purple, all those plague zombies there? If I shoot them, they will explode. You don't want to fight them. Oh, look at that. We got a freaking pickup truck right there, too. I've never seen that shirt before. All right, Richard.
Everything okay here? With these plague samples, I can make something that'll cure blood plague if one of us gets infected. We're happy to share the recipe if you need it.
For sure. Thank you.
Be safe.
Okay, so we'll store that. Got an extra sample. Wanted to scout that vehicle out, see if there's a repair kit in the back of it.
Don't forget about all those plague hearts we need to take care of.
You got it, man.
So we're going to avoid killing zombies if we can. Only because I'm pretty sure if I hit that thing, he's going to go boom. Yeah, so that mission rewards you with a good bit of influence and gives you a ruck of fuel. I always love completing that first mission. It usually gives you the bump you need to claim an outpost if you haven't been doing a lot of looting. You'll get a nice little bump in influence there. Okay, so utility truck had some meds in the back of it. This is a nice truck because the zombies can't jump on the hood. But, I don't know if I want to invest in it. It might be a better option than the van for a daily driver. Fuel-wise. So we might come back and grab that. Be a little faster. A little better on fuel. Nick, thank you so much, brother, for the 5 gifted members, man. I really appreciate you, dude. Everybody receives a membership. Welcome to the fam. I want to see what these guys have for trade.
Hey, what's up? Come on, make yourself at home. What up? You looking to trade? Yeah, sure.
It's got a bag of mats. They do have a handgun. 20 round to an wait, what? An extended MK3. Hold on. I know the Mark III sighted. I know the Mark III competition. I've never seen this gun before. A 20 round, 22 handgun. Is it just rare? Have any of you guys seen this handgun?
Hey, yo.
I've never seen a 22 caliber.
You looking to trade? Cool. Sounds good.
20 round. I've never got this gun before, dude. Never. It's only 75 influence, so we'll grab it. I've never seen that gun before, dude. It's a rare variant. Shit, it's gotta be super rare because it's in 6,000. Yeah, never seen that gun before, dude. Never. There's no way that was in the game. Chat. Come on. I got well over 6,000 hours in this damn game. And I've never seen that gun before. That is crazy, dude. Well, sighted target competition and extended. Now y'all just because there was always been sighted target and competition, never seen extended. That must be one of the rarest guns in the game, dude. Ooh. We should knock that screamer out so we can come back this way without worrying about him. Okay, never mind. Let's get out of here. I don't want to kill that zombie because he's going to fucking explode on me. So let's keep it moving. So I think we'll go back up there. We'll get that pickup truck. Just because it'll be a better daily driver than this. I am running low on bolts already, chat. Okay, let me see here. So what we do, instead of wasting ammo, is grab the zombie, throw him into the bloater.
Can you get over here right now? We need help. Our neighbors just stole every scrap of medicine we had. How are we supposed to put up with this? What this town needs is law and order. We can't stand by and watch bullshit.
How many hours do I have in stated? I like probably close to 6,000. Yeah, just on my Steam account, I got like almost 1,500 hours on Steam, but I played the game for 2.5 years, 3 years actually, on the Windows Store, where I have like 130, 140, 140 or 150 some odd days played. It might even be more than that. I don't remember. I haven't checked in a long time. It was a lot of hours, guys. A lot of hours. Then I got probably 1,000 hours on Epic, the Epic Game Store, a version of it. And then I had another, because back when I was playing modded, I didn't have enough save slots. This was before the save slot change. So I had another Microsoft Xbox account that I used to use where I would have other saves. That's where I did like my dark side stuff and shit like that. Dangerous outlaws are passing through, causing trouble, looting all the resources. Someone needs to deal with them. They're calling themselves the Fluff Bunnies. Head to the house by the crash site. You know why I'm such an idiot, chat? I came over here to get this truck and I didn't even bring fucking gas, dude.
Hey, Lily, it's Ray Santos. I wanted to let you know we've had a couple more communities
Let's see if we
settle down
can
here in
loot some
Trumbull Valley.
gas.
They seem like good folks.
Thanks, Ray. It's nice to hear that people are coming back to the valley.
Now we gotta see if we can loot some. I don't want to walk all the way back. We're already here.
Keep an eye on Trumbull for me.
Yes, ma'am.
There we go. We got some of that story stuff going.
As long as this is plague territory, this place ain't never gonna feel safe.
Now I don't know what the
More of the same.
I don't know what the negative repercussions of those outlaws are. Sometimes they have pretty negative effect. Higher influence prices for buying, low chance to find luxury items, high chance to fail a fast search. So this is another curveball that's not going to go away until we kill them. Oh, no, wait. It says kill the fluff bunnies before they leave. So maybe they will leave. If we ignore them. Fluff bunnies, dude. Where are they? Said that the house by the crash site. So we have overlapping plague territory. I think it's this house here. By the crash site. Because there's the airplane crash out here. So I'm thinking that those guys are right there in that house. Just a gas can, dude. Is that too much to ask for? Gas can and a bag of materials right here.
Hell yeah.
Might be able to get one off this giant warehouse back here, though. We got these exploding zombies in here. Which is something I really don't want to mess with. Let me check this shed over here. So I know there's like gas containers like in the back there.
Hello, Trumbull Valley. This is Trusty Huerta, speaking to you from downtown Marshall. Most of you don't know me yet, but if things go well, you will soon. I'm working on a little project that's gonna help this valley thrive again, like it used to.
Damn, 2 blood plates, right? Yo, that's crazy.
We're all in this together, after all.
The whole shed's full of exploders. Damn it.
This place seems loaded with good stuff.
And it's not even like I could kill him, Chad. Like, if you could kill him, it wouldn't be a big deal. But you shoot them, they're gonna fucking pop, man. And this place is loaded with them. Maybe we'll go around to the other side of the building. Oh, they just broke out the shed there. What makes Blood Plague Survivor better than Never Been Sick? Blood Plague Survivor makes your character completely immune to Blood Plague. Like, they don't get it at all. Never Been Sick is just a reduction in how much Blood Plague they receive. Yeah, they can stand in bloater gas. They'll still take damage. Don't get me wrong, they'll still take damage, but they don't gain plague whatsoever. Alright, come on. This place says we can get fuel and materials, so I'll take the repair kit. Take the repair kit. Come on. Let's see if we can get in here.
It's locked.
There is a side door. Damn it, man.
I have another task for you. Details forthcoming.
This is ridiculous, man. I might be able to swing. No, there's a guy right. You can literally see him right around the corner there, chat. There. Fucking fuel's right there, dude. Oh, we can get it. We can get it. We can get it. We can get it. It's gonna be a fuel rock. Watch. It's gonna be a fuel rock. Fuck you, fuel rock. Should we break it down? Should we break it down? Should we break it down? Yeah, let's break it open. Fuck it.
My back's already killing me.
Fuck it. Oh, what's going on, chat? No, Fred, dude. Fred, you've already done so... Fred, already done so much doesn't even describe what Fred has done. Fred just coming and dropping 50 gifted members on the channel. Seriously, brother, thank you so much, man. But you know, you do not have to do that, dude. Not after what you've done, man. You've guys, if you don't know Fred, the other night during the Heartland stream, I feel like everybody needs to know how much love he showed. It was the biggest stream I've ever had in my life, like support wise, and Fred and everybody in the community kind of came together. But Fred was like the pioneer. Ended up donating himself. Just himself, chat. You're $16,500. Yes. I didn't even know what to do with myself. I was absolutely I still don't know how to process it. And that's not the first time. Like he shows so much love to the community with memberships and stuff like that over the months and months and months and months. It's absolutely, there's no words for it. But Fred, seriously, man, out here showing so much love to the community. That's crazy, dude. All right, so this is our new baby here.
Hi, this is Lily Ritter, reaching out to all the new additions to our Trumbull family. Before I started the network, I lived in Trumbull. So as long as I'm around, that valley will always have someone there to watch out for you. And that someone is my good friend, Raymundo Santos. If you need help, Ray is the guy to see.
He's down there, Lily.
I put a repair kit on this. I didn't even get doors,
Don't be
dude.
modest, Dre. I can't imagine a Trumbull Valley without you there keeping watch.
I didn't even get doors from the repair kit, chat. Trying to think of where else I could get maybe another repair kit. Yeah, I'm trying to got a mysterious broadcast here. We're gonna go do that real quick because you get your hands on some really, really cool weapons. These are the new missions they added, I think in update 36, where it's a way for you to get the echo guns without having to use the Trumbull Trader or the Trumbull Valley bounty broker.
People around here just got their act together.
Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's roll with Paul. We're not doing that sheriff mission because we're going to have to fight human enemies. Cryptic, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Fred absolutely is a legend, man, amongst the community. He'll forever be known, dude. That's for damn sure. That kind of support and generosity, man, that shit's crazy. Yeah, we'll do that first. I'm trying to think. So we got a crossbow. Make sure we grab bolts. I was trying to see if maybe I should grab the bigger backpack off of one of these
Yo, man, I've
dudes.
been working way too hard around here. We need some more people.
Just because I hate these tiny little backpacks, man. They're so annoying. Yeah, we'll just grab the bolts. So our bolt count is getting a little low, but we got this backup weapon here for ferals just in case we get jumped. And I'll swap to this bladed weapon. I don't know if we should drive this. Yeah, Streamlabs doesn't take anything. It's just, yeah. I see you guys talk about the donations and stuff. YouTube takes 30% of anything off the top. It's just the price of doing business. It is what it is. I mean, that's ad revenue, everything. They take 30% of everything. A 70-30 split is pretty common amongst content creators and the platforms that you're on. I know Twitch was like 50-50, or 60-40 or some shit like that. But YouTube's always been 70-30. Slow down his clutch. Okay. Okay, so now there should be a location that shows up in this area with a loot crate, right? Yep. Damn, that's so far away, dude. Make it happen. Yeah, cryptogamy, I don't complain about it too much. I mean, it is what it is. I'm used to it now. You know, you can't be mad about something that's always been. You know what I mean? It's like if I got into it and then all of a sudden they switch things up, and then it'd be way different. But it's always been this, so can't really complain about something that just has always been. Andrew, brother, with the super chat. So, and how's the update so far? Also, my 4-year-old Jared wants to say hello to everyone. Just got home from a Maine vacation. Hello, Jared. How you doing? And Andrew, I hope your vacation went well, man. I hope you had a good time with the fam. Okay, so we're gonna go on foot from here. Yeah, it slows you down, Ozzy, driving in the water. Yeah. Am I playing Humanity today? I don't know what I'm doing today. Honestly, I was gonna play some World of Warcraft because the new update for the new expansion drops today. So the pre-patch event starts and stuff like that, and I kind of wanted to mess around with that. And then as for like the what else I'm doing later, I have no clue. I have not decided yet. My daughter has like dance class there it is. So we're gonna take that.
We appreciate your results in this matter.
Got that break on this nasty little handgun. Let me see what's here. While we're here, we might as well peek and try to see what we can get. Not much. Could use some medicine, but there really isn't. I think there's the bathrooms here. Oh yeah, Cryptic, there's a lot of things that, you know, people don't take into consideration when it comes to YouTube. Like, I upload 4-hour live streams at 2K resolution, right? Multiple times a day. I have thousands of videos on my channel. YouTube has to store all that. Storage isn't free. Now, granted, yeah, they make passive money off of the, but if they weren't paying me money, or if I wasn't making them money off ads or whatever, like, how would they do it? You know what I mean? Because I couldn't even imagine the storage. So let me check that. Curveball. Fuck. Out for blood. I knew it was out for blood, chat. But I didn't want it to be out for blood. Like I seen it. And I was like, yo, I hope that's not out for blood. And then I clicked on it, and that's exactly what it is. Am I going to switch base location? Yeah, we're going to go. I was thinking about maybe trying that military base in Marshall. Okay, so this is another one that we have to destroy the plague heart in order to... This is bad, guys. So, plague zombies deal higher damage. Plague zombies are more melee resistant, and plague zombies will chase us for longer. Great. I think that I don't know if it's by default the zombies like run around like crazy with this one, but let me clear out this. Where is this plague heart is the question. Is it Okay. Oh my God, that's fucking... The whole southern part of my map is just done. So they want to buy bag of materials. We'll bring that to them. That'll get us some allies. And as you guys can see, my map is not having a good time. There it is. We might be able to go around this. Have I heard of anything about when State of Decay 3 drop? No. I know people are desperate for a release date, but no, trust me, if we knew, people would be they'd be all over. But no, they're working on the game. They're working on the game. They're making it good. No rush. When they're ready to give us more information, they will give it to us. That is one thing I can promise you. So I've tweaked the curveballs. I've made the curveballs bad. Yeah. The only thing I didn't change about the curveballs is I didn't make them continuous. So mine are very frequent, but not continuous. We just got a suppressed 5.56 rifle there too, which is nice.
Alexis told me she's been trying to reach you about some problem with one of our communities in Trumbull. Is everything okay?
Thanks, Lily. Yeah, I'm taking care of it.
Alright then. You let me know if you need any help.
I'm just gonna pull these mats out of storage for this group right now. I will get... I would have went out and looted some, but we'll do this quick. Mr. Install with the super chat, man. Keep up the amazing work, brother. Hope you're having a great day. Dude, seriously, thank you so much. I really appreciate you, brother. Now, having a good day today. For those of you guys coming over now, we are going to be raiding Undead Labs here in a few minutes. So when we get over there, make sure you guys... I'm trying to show the devs, you know, how much love my community has for the game and stuff like that. So we're going to go over there. We're going to raid them, get you guys in the chat. Make sure you guys spam the chat. Let them know I sent you. Don't get OD with it. You know, just spam the chat a little bit and then, you know, let them get back to business as usual. We don't want to become a hindrance to their stream. But I also want to let them know that, you know, there's a lot of love coming from this side of the fence. Because, you know, the more impactful Undead Labs knows, you know, I am and my community and stuff like that, you know, the more opportunities we'll have with them in the future. So... All right, give them this.
Catch you in a bit. You're always welcome here. It's good to see you alive.
Let me see if they have anything new for trade. Okay. Oh, so yeah, so that enclave that is making everything expensive, you can see. It's not too bad. I mean, it's a little bit of an increase. They do got... I would have bought these mollies, though. They got fuel, which is pretty nice. But we'll wait for that curveball to be gone. Andrew, let's see Out for Blood with those fall on nuke style explode. Also heard rumors that State of Decay 3 was canceled. No, it's definitely not canceled, Andrew. Yeah, don't believe any unless you hear it officially from the developers or a noteworthy person. If you see some random Reddit through, like, no, like it's just BS. Trust me, I've been to Undead Labs. I can tell you, State of Decay 3 is hard at work. Let me actually make sure I get this real quick. Army Gal, do you by chance have the link to Undead Labs stream. That way we could post a link in the chat, and also have it raid over. So I know sometimes people don't get sent over on the raid, so I want to make sure that both happen. To the stream, yeah. I mean, if not, I can get it. I just go to YouTube and I'll get it. Okay, so guys, so we went ahead and got. Let's see here. We got started. As you can see, my map is disgustingly destroyed. Hold on, let me see it. No, it'll be the link to their live. Yep, right here. I got it right here.
To have, and yeah, the big reward as part of that mission arc is unlocking the Bloodmobile.
Yeah, so you can see that in the background.
Okay. Yeah, I think it might be that one that you just posted. Okay, guys, so there is the link to Undead Labs. They are live right now. We are going to raid over. We're going to show them a little bit of love and support. They're going to be breaking down, explaining what's going on in... Why are they not on my raid menu? Okay, so you guys have to click on that link. Undead Labs actually does not have me added to their raid list. Their raid list must be private. So the link in the chat right now, everybody, if you want to click on that, I'll see you guys over there. We're going to go over there. We'll hang out with them for a little bit, and then we'll be firing up this afternoon with some more stuff. But again, I appreciate everybody for coming and hanging out. We got this playthrough going. Definitely going to be a good time. So remember, if you do want this to be a full series, smash that like button. We got a lot ahead of us. We'll be, looking at this update in depth, and yeah, we'll go from there. So again, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate the love and support, guys. Again, click on that link right there in the chat, and I'll make sure you guys get over there, spam the chat, let them know I sent you, and yeah, I'll see you guys here in a little bit. All right, love you all. Peace.